I'm just pouring drinks. I'm just a bartender.
Sage on side one, Sunshine on side two, and somebody.
And you better answer it right because my brother's sitting right past.
Because the real one, the love comes first. But if you pick the right one, the money gonna come afterwards.
I know that's right.
It's the hood, hierarchy, mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beast in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. And it's gonna go all the way down. So if you want us to be alright, hit that like. If you care, hit that shit. If you want it, leave a comment. If you really want us out the trap, always put something on that real hierarchy cash out. So it's good. Zeno was our biggest episode.
We in the shop, we just came from getting the Polish, extra onions, you know what I'm saying, in the building.
It's hood hierarchy time. Are y'all ready?
Okay, shouldn't be on me, I don't think.
God, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'll start the show.
And action.
B, where you at, bro?
Well,
Man, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to find stuff to crack up.
All right, Stoney, keep your camera still now.
Huh?
Keep your camera still.
Oh, I am. Hold on.
I wonder if he know we on.
Well, we definitely rolling.
I was trying to set my phone up better.
Oh, there you
There
go.
he is. I think he coming.
Or is that
I don't know what it's doing, but we on here. That's all.
All right.
I just want to do it the normal way. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we just gonna. Hold on. Somebody missing. We missing Omar.
There we go.
All right, we're gonna have fun.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the ladies at the top. How about that?
All right.
They look better.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So for whatever reason, I don't know why my intro didn't work like I wanted it to. So we're not gonna do this. I'm just happy to be working. So because I'm not in my normal spot, I'm at this radio station, but we should have a long one. So with that being said, I'm still do the intro. It's the one and only Uncle Beast in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. And this is the hood, hierarchy, mobcast. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. If you want us out the trap, drop something on that hood hierarchy cash app. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And also, hit that super chat. If you're watching us on YouTube like you should be, you see that super chat in the corner, hit that. That's what people do on YouTube. They beg for money because that's why they keep doing this. That's the only reason. That's what keeps it going. So we beg. But I got a special group of people in here. And hold on, because Sean, that hood hierarchy logo is covering you. So we're going to move Omar over. We'll cover Omar instead of you. Nah, it's okay.
All right.
So
I'm used.
we got my homie Omar back once again. Y'all seen his last episode. He was on here talking about his movies, his directing, his theatrical skills. But he made that promise that everybody that get on here with a movie says. And I talked Sean into it, so I need to have this on video. Sean, you gonna put me in a movie?
That's a fact.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
So, before we get going, y'all, we got these lovely ladies in the building. and I'm gonna just start from right to left, okay? And you know, we gonna be a little biased in here, so we gonna do the light skinned person last. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do. That's how we gonna do. We gonna
That's
do the light skinned person last.
that's messed up.
So you go first. I know your character name in the movie, right? But just tell them everything. Just tell them your name, what city and state you're from.
We start with me first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Stephanie Superbad Robinson. I'm from Norristown, PA, and my character is Leo in them 304 girls. And she's the muscle. She's the protector of the group. She don't play about her girls, and she's aggressive, a fighter, and she's just always ready for whatever.
There we go. Your turn, ma'am.
I'm Stony Bates. I reside in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I play Lala. She is the beauty, the seductress. She used her looks to get whatever she wants, whether it's from men, whether it's plays. Like she gonna use that body. She gonna use her mouthpiece. She gonna get it done. She gonna make sure everything is everything without her doing too much.
I hope she end up killing Shay in the series. We gotta get these nice girls out there.
Shit.
Oh my bad. I said that on camera.
Why me?
Did I say that on?
Why?
Say.
Lucky we can't curse in here.
Hold on now. I don't play about my girls.
I'm just
Okay.
messing with you.
Okay, sis, not too much now. Not too much.
I'm just messing.
Okay.
So
Damn.
please introduce yourself.
My name is Ani. I'm from New Jersey, the Jersey Shore to be exact. I'm going to be playing Shay. Shay is the brains behind everything. She comes up with the ideas.
I love it.
Yeah, she come up with the plans, and she's like the leader of the group and brings everybody together to get the money.
Right.
So, we all be on the same page.
I love it. Oh well, if this is your first time watching Hood Hierarchy, because you've been under a rock or you've been smoking rocks, this is how this goes. This is the hood. It might be a little different from what y'all used to, right? So this is what I need y'all to do. Get in them comments, drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood, shout out my people, and we gonna react to you. Unless we get into a heated discussion, because Omar and Sean, they don't know how to shut up. We talk like 3 hours a day on the phone when we talk. So if I miss the comments, don't blame me. Don't catch me. But right now, we're going to get into the 304 girls. But before we do this, I want my people to know who y'all are. A little bit about y'all. But let me read some of these comments because y'all got them coming in. We got Katrina Taylor said, hello, everyone. We got my guy Boogie Flavors, the headquarters, checking in all the way from Dago, California. He got the Let's Chop It Up podcast. Everybody go check him out. Earl Andrew Valley II. He dropped some type of gift. We take gifts, Earl, so you highly appreciate it. Katrina said, check in from Jersey.
Oh, period. Period.
I love Jersey. Jersey, I definitely trend this like Chicago. I go there, I'm like, man, y'all food like our food? They got. So yeah, I rock with Jersey all day long.
Okay.
The Windy City 773, they still look good. Okay. Overdose music in the building. My guy Quaalude said, salute Uncle Beats. Tish said, hey, y'all look good and like bad bitches are. Salute to you, Tish. Tish is checking in. I don't know if that's Kyle or KY. So I don't know if that's Kentucky or what. Clever and Devil's in the building. Number one guest of the show. Salute to you, Jackie. Yeah, y'all, they ain't gonna stop hollering y'all out. Said, yes, ladies. And it is Kentucky. All right. So I'm gonna get back to y'all. I gotta talk to my people. But I see you, boo. Salute. Now, before we get into anything, I gotta ask y'all this. I always have to go for a trending topic. So let's start off. Mm, since we got Memphis in the building, you know the South is the closest thing to Chicago, so I'm gonna be biased.
Okay.
What you think about this P Diddy? Did he do it or did he do it? Did he not do it? That's what I want to know. Did he
Absolutely
do
did
it or
it.
did he didn't do the Diddy?
He absolutely did it. But the question is not did he do it? The question is, did the people consent or they didn't consent? I
So
think that's
did
the
they
ultimate
consent
question
to
for
the
me.
Diddy doing the Diddy when he Diddy them?
Yeah. My personal opinion, I just feel like everybody was having a good time. Like Hollywood parties totally different from other people. Celebrities party different from regular people. So we have to put that in mind that a lot of things that we may think is freaky and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. They're doing that on a regular every day. So it's kind of more so like, are people actually doing these parties and doing what they're doing freely because that's what they like to do? Or were you not in the right state of mind
Have
because
you
of
ever
what they
been to one of Diddy's parties before? I have, and I never seen none of that stuff. That's why.
I I have not, and I don't plan on it.
But Diddy throw the best parties, y'all. I have to admit, Diddy throws the biggest parties ever. I think. What is? Here go this light skin stuff. Why you want to pick on me? I'm just at work. All I did was came to work today, and I gotta get. So what do you think? Did Diddy do it or did Diddy not diddle when he was diddling? That's what I want to know. What you think?
Tongue twisters, man. Did he do?
You asking me now?
Yeah, what you think?
I think Diddy did do it to some people. I do feel like some people probably did it willingly, but now that somebody came forward, they want to come forward for money because they see like someone else is suing him. So it's like, oh, let me come forward too. Like, and they could have willingly like did what they did, or like like she said, they could have consented to it. But I feel like now that someone sued him and they see like, oh, they got this amount of money. Let me see how much I could get. Because why you wait so long? I feel like coming out the woodworks now. I'm like, oh, he did this to me too. He did this to me too. And I just feel like now, now everybody want to come forward. Like y'all was cool with it when it happened. What happened now? So I feel like for some people, it's a money thing. For others, they really like probably was like, they was hurt or something like that.
Okay. Well, let me ask my fellow Carmen complected chestnut almond sister. What do you think?
I believe he did it. Just like Shay said, I believe that people consented, and but now there's some people who want money. So they're chasing after the money. They see everybody else. They see how everybody else is moving,
Right.
and they want that bread.
Well, Sean, I gotta ask you, man. Is that how y'all get down in New York, man? We just want to know, man. Is that a New York thing, or that's strictly Harlem, or like?
That's a Diddy thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a Diddy thing. Listen, I've been following the trial, and I'll be honest with you. He gonna get some time. I think Puff's gonna do like. I think he gonna get a dime. He probably gonna do like 7. And it's not so much. It's not so much because of what they really don't got nothing on him, but the acts are so vile. You can understand he got a mostly white jury, white females, and they don't care about him. They don't care about the law of what a RICO is. All they hear and all they keep hearing is all this foul stuff he's doing. Letting people use Cassie mouth as a bathroom. That's what's messing them up. So they're gonna convict him not on the law but on character.
I got a question, right? Because I've been arguing debating with people back and forth, right? Because I like to start stuff. Y'all know that, right? So I be asking people, right? And I know like stuff that people do in the bedroom that somebody else might consider nasty, right? So I done had people say they're not doing it altogether. that it's nasty, and I'd be looking at it like, well, how you think you got here? Like, hey, so that makes your mama nasty. So what I'm asking you, Omar, what if there's somebody that's on the jury that gets relieved on at home? Like, is that possible? You think it's possible, or do you think that's just the most outlandish stuff ever? What your fellow New York guy was doing?
Listen, everybody got some freak up in them some kind of way, and whatever you do behind closed doors is your business. Technically, like what Sean said, they really don't have anything on him because, yes, it sounds crazy, like what Stoney said, that they party different than regular people party. You know, orgies and all that stuff is on a norm in Hollywood lifestyle. But you know what? As long as there's not anybody underage or drugs involved, then it's all right. They haven't been able to prove either one. So what the only thing they've been using is the Cassie confessions and stuff like that. But then was turning the whole thing left. It's like with all the text messages of what Cassie was like agreeing with, and the back and forth with the video of him hitting her. So it's more like a he say, she say type stuff, with the people who coming forth now, who they had all this time to say something, but they was good as long as that money was flowing in. But as soon as that money stopped flowing in, then it's like, yo.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about it, Omar. Well, I'm personally mad at Diddy, me personally. Like I said, I've been to his parties in Vegas and different stuff, nice happening parties. But if I knew he was leaving that party, paying somebody $6,000 to relieve themselves on his lady, when I would have did it for a mere $4,000, I'm mad at him.
What I'm saying? I would have cut a deal
to make that money.
I would have cut a deal. I would have did it for $3,000.
$6,000. I guess on the right day, if I got to pay a car note, $500.
He walk in that room with you, and then he like, put something out on my nipple. Like, now you gonna be mad. Now you gonna want to fight.
I'm just playing. Just playing. I hope the role, if I gotta die in the series, I hope she don't get to kill me, okay? You make sure you don't right there. Because I don't feel like getting stabbed. I think she would stab me.
I hope I do get to kill you in the role.
Yo.
So before we go any further, right? I know we stick to the trending topics, but since it's so many of us, and y'all are trending, we got to make sure y'all from the hood, right? We got to make sure y'all from the hood. Omar has been on here. We might have to still screen Omar just lightly so people know. But we'll start with Sean, because Sean won't promise me this role. And I really think Sean is going to do it this time. So, Sean, what city and state are you from?
From South Jamaica, Queens, New York.
South Jamaica, Queens, legendary. Now, you know what? Sir. I just called New Jersey grimy, but I didn't know you was gonna say South Jamaica. I thought you would have claimed somewhere else just to, just for business purposes, but you took it straight to the hood. Okay, all right. I see this is a real interview. Okay, perfect. So if somebody in South Jamaica, Queens, present or past, where would you send? What was the place to go, or where is the place to go to get something good to eat?
Man, in South Jamaica, Queens, in the past was a place on Rockaway Boulevard on 142nd Street called the Fish House, Rockaway Fish House. Or you had the Rib Shack, which was over in Baisley. So those are the two places you want to go if you want to get some good soul food. I had Steph with me in my hood a couple of days ago, and only reason why we didn't go to the Fish House is because my nephew just opened up a restaurant, and I wanted to patronize his establishment, which is right down the street on the same block. So I spent money with my nephew instead of taking her.
What's the name of his restaurant? That's the only one you get to claim then. What's the name of his?
Supreme Empanadas. And if you go there, you got to get a lamb panada. A lamb empanada.
What is a banana?
Huh?
What's a banana?
Empanada.
A what?
Empanada.
What is that?
Oh, Stoney done fell out.
I know, right?
Empanada. What is that?
It's like, come on, Ani.
You there's chicken empanadas, beef. It's like a beef patty, but
It's like a beef patty.
Yeah, but it's like
beef
a
patty.
Spanish way, like. But it's not like beef patty is Jamaican, empanada is Spanish. So
All
it's
right.
the same thing as like beef. They put beef, cheese, chicken, whatever you want in it, but it's like the same type of crust. It's just like it's
Yeah,
really,
see the Jamaican restaurants up here in Chicago, they don't sell patties.
What?
I get them like when I'm in New York and when I'm in Atlanta and stuff, but they don't sell them. LA too, they don't sell them up this way. I don't know why. But what about the Jersey Shore? You from where you from? City or state?
Neptune, New Jersey.
Neptune, New Jersey.
You by Atlantic City?
Not too far. I want to say Atlantic City, about 30 minutes from Neptune.
Okay.
You want to finish the interview? Any more questions?
Why are you trying to wait till you get in the role? So just give me a scene where I just smack him for real.
Oh no, I'm gonna get beat and stabbed. Oh my goodness. Help somebody else.
Because the slap gonna be real.
Oh man.
It's really gonna be fake. The slap gonna be real.
Beat that slap. So now I don't want to just be calling you Shay. Tell him your real name, because my boy London Brown was in Chicago the other day, and I kept saying Uncle Marvin every time I tell somebody about it. So tell him your real name again.
Ani.
Ani.
Yeah.
Okay. So if somebody is in Neptune, New Jersey, where you send them to get that food from?
So I'm gonna send them to like Asbury Park, which in my area, that's considered the hood. It's a spot called Mr. Pizza. It's literally like a pizza spot, the best fried chicken in town. Like you go there, you can get anything. Like they got the little bean pies, mac and cheese. Like it's just like you literally go there, you get whatever. You get a sandwich stuff, but like that's like one of the main spots people go to for really good chicken, really good pizza, and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, now we got somebody who's in Atlanta and Memphis, which is real interesting, right? But because you in both, right?
I live in Atlanta. I'm just from Memphis.
Okay, so what age did you move from Memphis though? Because I want to see like if I can ask you Memphis questions. I
just moved from Memphis 4 years ago. So you can
okay. So we finna go Memphis with you. We finna go Memphis. Okay. So I don't have to ask you the city and state, but where are you sending us to eat? And don't send us to Jack Purdy. Send us somewhere else.
No, I would say if we want some hood stuff, I would say Dixie Queen. It's a drive-through pull-up. They got the best greasy burgers. They got the best chicken. We have like the best flavors in Memphis. I feel like we came up with the whole like suicide wings, the wet wings. Like I don't think nobody was on wet wings until we came up with that. So whatever. But I would say Dixie Queen. We got like suicide slushes. You can get all the slushes mixed together. You know, the bag be greasy at the bottom. Like it's perfect.
And guess what? If you wouldn't have said Dixie Queen, I would have said she's not from Memphis. She might be from West Memphis, Arkansas, but she ain't from Memphis. If she wouldn't have said Dixie Queen, so that was real good. That was real good. Okay, now. Oh, tell me your real name. Tell me your real name so they know.
My real name is Stephanie.
Stephanie. And what's your character?
Leo.
And Lala, give them your real name too, because I want them to know your real name.
I'm Stony.
Mm-hmm. Now, Leo. What I like about you is you on that mic too, and you ain't telling everybody yet though too. So we gonna get into that. You on that mic too. So I know a little bit of your business. So, what city and state are you from?
I'm from Norristown. Okay.
The north side where?
Norristown.
Where's that at?
In Pennsylvania.
So Pennsylvania. Now, how far are you from Philly?
I'm probably about 15, 20 minutes from Philly, depending on where I'm going.
So if somebody wants something to eat, tell the truth. Who got the best cheesesteaks, y'all or Philly?
Philly.
Philly?
Yeah, I'm sending them Max's.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Max's.
Yeah.
So what if I don't? What if I'm just staying away from Philly? Where you sending me in Pennsylvania?
King of Prussia. They have a nice restaurants out there.
I like that. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. I like that. So Stony,
Mhm.
we ain't gonna ask Omar what he going because they got this nasty pizza in New York, right? And I told him stop mentioning it to me, but I think he gonna try that. I'm gonna ask him though. I don't want to do him wrong. This is my brother here. So, Omar, what city and state are you from, man? Oh, he froze up. You know that pizza nasty. That's why he got it.
I'm dead.
That's why we'll get him when he come back. So, all right, y'all. I got y'all use your real names. Now I'm back to the characters. Okay. Shay.
Yes.
What's your favorite hood movie? Besides them 304 Girls, the series that I'm gonna be in also. What's your favorite hood movie?
All right, so y'all don't jump down my throat, but I haven't really watched that many of them. So, and y'all probably gonna be mad because it's not really a hood movie. Oh God, I'm embarrassed. But like my favorite movie is like 8 Mile because I love Eminem.
8 Mile.
I know every rap on 8 Mile.
8 Mile is that's hood though, especially
when I be saying that, people be saying it's like Eminem, like they look at me like
I'm like, you get a pass saying 8 Mile because you light skin. Now if Leo would have said, I would have come on, bro.
I'm sick of you with these light skin jokes.
I'll stop. Next episode, I promise I won't do it, okay? But I can't stop this because I see they working. No, I'm just messing with you. But nah, 8 Mile is hood. You know, especially if you've been in Detroit, anything in Detroit is hood. It can't not be hood in Detroit. So yeah, you win. What about you, Sean?
I'm gonna probably go with Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. That's my favorite horror movie. That's my favorite horror movie. I seen Paid in Full at the movies, and I went and seen Paid in Full like 5 times. Like nobody could believe it when I was telling them I'm like, man, y'all gotta see this movie. I was taking dudes on to the show to see it. I'm like, come on, man, let's go see this movie. So yeah, Paid in Full is a good one. Omar, you ran. What city and state?
Brooklyn, and y'all just outed me.
What city and state are you from?
You know, BK all day, man.
So, yes, I said New Jersey was grimy. We all know how Memphis do. You know, she's safe because at least she's next to Philly. She can leave. But Brooklyn is one thing. Queens is one thing. South Jamaica, Queens is definitely a whole other thing. But every time I come to New York, and I've been several times, no one will take me to the Bronx. I be telling you, I'm going to go to the Bronx. No, you know. What you going over there for? Don't go to the Bronx. So,
hey,
just tell
I'm
from
New York. I don't go to the Bronx.
But, Omar, if I get somebody that's brave enough to take me, or maybe I'll put it in GPS, what's a restaurant in the Bronx that I can eat at?
I don't know. I don't go to the Bronx.
Nobody goes to the Bronx, bro.
Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn.
Oh, I thought you said the Bronx.
Nah, I said BK all day, man.
Oh, I'm thinking BX. My bad. But
nah.
You probably should have claimed the Bronx because Brooklyn ain't got no good food.
Oh, now see, there you go, man.
What, we gonna go get a chopped cheese or something? Like, what are we gonna get?
Now, see, it depends. If you want some Jamaican, you know, you'll head up to Church Avenue, man. And you get your rice and beans with your chicken. Or if you want, you know, that bomb ass pizza shit, you know, in Coney Island.
Hold on,
you know, that Chicago pizza. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He was gonna pull that pizza out. We
He called
have
it.
to
He
keep
called
going
it.
through this every time about
Why
this
he
pizza.
leave?
I can't wait to have me and him are gonna have like a
Hold up.
shoot off. I
You know
got
what? Yo, hold on. This is what we gonna do, ladies. When we go there live, he's gonna take us to his pizza spot out there, and then we going to see you if it's New York or if it's Chicago pizza.
okay, well,
Okay.
put it like this. I'm gonna take y'all for the food in Chicago. Just start looking for apartments and stuff right now because y'all gonna want to keep coming back here so much. It's just gonna be too much getting hotels. Just get your apartment because that's how good the food is there, Omar. That good. so, what's your favorite hood movie?
Oh, Menace to Society.
Menace is always
I wouldn't.
Menace is always at the top.
Oh,
What
dog.
What about you, Leo? What you watching? What's your favorite hood movie?
Scarface.
Oh, she went mob style.
Scarface is hood. Scarface is hood. I have to say it. I'm gonna do your real name because I just love it. Stony.
I'm gonna go back to my Memphis roots and say hustle and flow.
Hustle and flow, and guess what? It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's it's for girl, sing it.
I totally agree. This what else I gotta get out y'all, right? I usually say favorite rappers, but since we're doing a movie, favorite actors. I need that top three, but I need the three that made you say like, "Ooh, I should be doing this. I think I can do this." So let's start off with just cause she talking about slapping me and stabbing me, so I better be nice and no more light skin jokes. Let's start off with Shay. What do you say?
You said top three?
Your top three actors, male or female?
Male, like top, like mixed.
Yeah, it could be male or female, whoever.
So this is not in any order. It's just like top three overall. Like I do love. I feel like I do have like a lot of traits, like as far as funny, and then like that tough side, like the set off side too. Let's see. For another female, I do like Tika Sumter.
Who is that?
Tika Sumter?
Yeah, what's her biggest role?
She's in so much stuff. I'm trying to think. Tika Sumter. Why I'm having like a brain fart right now. But
anybody else know what she in?
I've seen the name before, but I can't place her face.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really trying to think.
Don't worry about it. We got.
It's not coming to me right now. I was literally just watching her. She was on Nobody's Fool, but
Nobody's Fool. Somebody put it in the comments. I look up.
Right. So I'll type her name in. But and also I do like Melissa McCarthy. I like her a lot. She's hilarious to me. So like those are probably be like my top three.
Okay. And somebody said it was Tyler. She's Tyler Perry stuff. Okay.
I do like Tyler. I like him more as a producer though, but like but not like as an actor. Like maybe like as Medea, but I like him as a producer. I just like a lot of his shows and stuff like that.
What about you, Sean? Who your top three?
Denzel, Al Pacino, and what's my man with the mole right here? Come on, help me out.
Morgan Freeman.
Nah, not whoa.
No, you said him.
No. I was thinking, y'all. I forgot about Morgan Freeman.
De Niro.
De Niro. Yeah, I don't know why I forget De Niro. Yeah, those are my three. My top three.
Okay, that was. What about you, Leo?
I like Angela Bassett, Taraji, and what's his name? Idris.
Oh, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you know he cold.
Yeah, definitely.
But you definitely picked two women that have played crazy roles on movies. So, suspicious. What about you, Omar?
I gotta go Denzel, Forrest Whitaker, and as a female, I'm gonna say Viola Davis.
Oh,
That's a good
all
one.
hard, all hard, all hard. So Lala, Stony.
Um, Everybody kind of said my number one of all time is gonna always be Taraji. That's who I resonate with. That woman kills every role. She make you feel it. She gonna have you crying. She gonna have you mad. Like she perfect. As far as men wise, I'm gonna say Denzel because I am in love with Denzel. If you're watching this, I love you, Daddy. Blah, blah, blah.
Not I love you, daddy. That's crazy. I love you, daddy is wild.
I mean, I am Lala. I am the seductress.
Okay, okay.
And I will also say Viola Davis. She is the epitome of an actress. So yeah.
Well, y'all, all of y'all, this I know it. Next time we interview one person that will be added to all y'all this. I don't know, like you say, no particular order. Would be me once he put me in this movie. Okay, would be me. But you, I'd be like, oh my goodness, the way he took that slap. Oh my, and then hit her back. He had to be acting. To get stabbed like that, it gets stabbed. See if she stab me. Stab me right now. Stab me. Stab me. Oh.
That's you. That's supposed to be you dying. We're gonna have to work on that.
Well, I have to say, all y'all are dope. You know, we gave them all a good background on y'all. They get to see how y'all minds are wired somewhat. So now we gonna get straight into it. Salute to everybody in the comments. I'm sorry for not getting to y'all, but if y'all thought I was gonna waste my time with y'all when I got these three pretty ladies on the screen, you got to be crazy, okay? I
I just
told
beat the
Sean
contest.
I'm not even interviewing him unless y'all was on there, okay? I didn't think he could pull it off. Thought I was gonna have to do it anyway, but he pulled it off. So okay, dope, Sean. Salute to you, brother. Keep it up. So let's get into it. Who came up with the idea for the 304 girls?
That would be me.
So how did you come up with it? Sean, you gotta sit back some. You gotta sit up or something. Son, bring your phone down, son. We can't see you.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Them 304 girls is just something. I'm a writer by nature, so it was just whenever I write my books, I always come up with the title first, something that's trending and popping, something that's gonna catch the culture's ear.
Right.
And I came up with the idea, and I was just like, oh, this probably pop. I was gonna start it as a book first. I was like, I want to transition into film. You know what I mean? So call Omar, like, yo, I got an idea. And it literally, like, it started out as a infant and grew into a full-blown teenager overnight. And we just been every day since the inception of the idea all the way until today. 4, 5, 6, sometimes 8 to 9 calls a day. Was able to pick a dope and beautiful cast for the top 3. After going through all those submissions, it's taking on a life of its own, as y'all can probably see by now.
Well, I have to address the elephant in the room. What does 304 stand for? Because this stand for his no up here where I'm at. I ain't gonna lie, so.
It stands for
what? Stand for in the movie?
Hustle over everything.
You know what? Next woman to get mad at me, I'm gonna say, you can't take a compliment, can you?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You 304, you should be happy I took time to recognize your endeavors. Yeah, okay. Thank you, man. Y'all,
no problem.
The world just heard that. You just said, I'm making a reel of that so people can see what 304 stands for. Hustle over everything. Ladies, and some of you fellas too. Okay? So with that, I'm gonna ask you, Omar, because you in on this too, right?
Mm.
What makes this any different from like even just some of the movies that we mentioned? Like, and it's a series. What's gonna keep us coming back for the 304 girls? Besides the lovely ladies, of course, but what's gonna keep us coming back though?
Well, the main ingredients is the ladies, because this is going to be a female-driven cast.
Right?
Where what me and Sean talked about, where we wanted to do something different, where you have all your other series like Power and BMS and all that stuff, where the leads are powerful men and stuff like that. So we wanted to celebrate with powerful women and let women be the voice of their actions and what they control.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So Lala, what made
Mhm.
you what made you say, hey, I like this part, like the part that they casted you for. Like, what made you go with that?
Well, honestly, when Sean started posting it on Facebook because we are Facebook friends, and he kind of, told me about it, like, hey, I got this going on. Well, I actually, when he sent me the characters, I actually kind of tried to see who I was in those characters already. For the most part, Lala and Shay was the top two. That was like that's me, like literally daily. So it just ended up being like whichever one I make the part
See
for.
that? And see that? You didn't know 304 could mean hustle over everything either, huh, did you? You looking
I
like,
actually,
I
I
hope they don't
actually
think I'm no
did.
304.
Right.
No, I actually did. I actually did.
Okay. Now, of course, I have to say Leo because I like the name Leo as a woman character, right? Because you look like you could be a Leo in real life. Just bossy and just so I can't wait to see the role. Hopefully you'll be the one that grabs the knife when she's trying to stab me and say, "Girl, chill out. We need him."
No, she's
But
not like that.
but so like what what made you do you think they gave you the right role or what?
I do. Um, Actually, when I read over all the roles, that was the character that I wanted. I relate to her more. Um, her background and her character is basically who I am, and so it's just kind of easy to tap into to being her.
Great, great, great. And of course, Shay, we already know you're a mastermind anyway. I'm sure the role can't be too hard for you, but is it?
Absolutely not. I do feel like Shay, that role fits me because like the role itself is what I do every day. Like I am bossy in real life. I do be around and I know people that do hustle and do the things that we're going to be doing in the role. I know people that do that in real life, so that's going to come easy for me to like be Shay because these are things that I'm around all the time. And like I said, I'm already bossy, um, I'm like a big sister. I have a lot of younger siblings, so it's like I'm kind of a leader already, so it's like that's going to be just me 100%.
Well, when I come to Jersey, hopefully you can play me with a couple of them 304s. I'm talking about hustling. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all gotta get y'all
That
mind
was a good
out
one.
the I'm talking about the hustlers. Wow. Unless you really gonna hook me up with the other 304s. But other than that, I'm
Three or
talking
four
about
friends.
the hustlers.
What fuck you think? Oh, we
I'm
can't.
just, I'm just, I'm just playing, y'all.
It would be that one.
Blur it out.
So,
That's why I said I gotta.
I was
so
waiting to see who was gonna do it first.
I know, I know.
Technically,
but
technically, it was Sean in the beginning. It wasn't technically me.
I never wrote you being a snitch into the script. I don't even know how that happened.
My fault.
So I watched the trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I had the trailer loaded up, but I'm not at my normal spot, and the Wi-Fi scared me earlier. So I'm not gonna play the trailer, y'all. Maybe I could put it in the comments or put it in the link, and y'all will be able to see it. But I don't want to mess up because this is just going so good, and so let's keep it going. So I want to know this. Let's let Sean take it. I don't want nobody to say, yeah, you weren't even asking me nothing. All you wanted to do was talk to Leo. I'm saying, people, cousin or wife or something, like, yeah, he ain't asked you nothing. So I want to know, Sean, how different is a series from just doing a movie?
The series, I look at the series like the gift that keep on giving. You know what I'm saying? A movie, you got 2 hours, and then you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's over. But with a series, every week or every episode, you get to live it, right? And you can really, depending on the writer and the team behind it, a series can go on quite some time. A series can go so far until you can't think of nothing else. It's all about your creativity.
I love that. So if she stabbed me, can it be like at the end of the series? If like, because I don't want to go that quick. but no, I'm with you, man. I like the series stuff because you get to grow with the character and stuff like that. You know, like some of these people that play on series, I see them in the street and I be wanting to fight some of them. Like, hey man, what's up with you kids, old girl, man? Like, why I'm an actor? Like, oh. My bad, man. My bad. Just acting. So now this is what I want to know. Because Shay said she sees a lot of, all y'all said y'all see a lot of yourself in the character, right? So let me tell y'all, people who ain't see this trailer, I know y'all gonna look at it. Let me back up so y'all can see this. I seen a scene, right, where there's some dancing and shaking going on, then it's a stick up. So what part is yourself, the dancing, shaking, or the sticking up, or the putting the robbery together? Because I just need to know this for when I come out to New York, what type of security I need to. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't answer. I'm just playing. But with the characters, right? I'm not gonna ask Sean or Omar because I don't want them tooting their own horn, right? I don't want them to make sound like their own horn, right? But when y'all read the script, Leo, when you read the script, like, how amazed was you by it, though? Was you like, God damn, like, how did they come up with this? Or was you just like, it's just another one?
Yes, I was really amazed because, like I said, I could relate to Leo a lot. And when I talked to Sean about it, like, he'll tell you, I was super excited about that character. So, yeah, I was really, really hyped.
What I like about Sean, what I like about Sean, right? I told Sean, I said, man, people always ask me, do I want to get in a movie? Then they give me some stupid role. And I really just don't show up for it. So everybody who offered me one, I come for, except for Omar. But I come for it. Then it'd be a role that I'd be like, what the? And Sean said, no, just give me some time. I'm going to go study you and look at your Facebook and do this and that, and I'm going to find something that fits you. And he called me one day, like, I got you. I got something for you. So I like that I know he's targeting somebody when he write. I think some people just write it and going to force somebody to become this robot or whatever it is they think they want. So what about you, La? You don't want to say Stony. What about you? Like, when you read it, like, how amazed were you by the script?
It's funny because Sean, where was I at? What did I say I was at? I was at a concert or something.
You was at some sort of festival.
Yeah, I was at a festival, and he sent it to me, and I literally was walking, bumping people, mugging people, like, get out my way. I'm trying to read and walk. You went my way. I'm about to bop, 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 like, move. So when I finally got done with it, I'm like, I sent him all the fire signs. Like, he probably thought we was in hell because I sent so many fire signs. He probably was like, what? It was lit. Like, it's so, like, just everything, the layout, how he got everybody character to get, like, it's just perfect. Like, I only read episode 1 so far. So it's just like, even just episode 1 is just, it's so lit. I'm like, okay, where the rest of it? Because what's gonna happen next? What's going on? So
Well,
it's really good.
I gotta ask Shay. I'm not gonna even ask you the same question because you're the reason I asked this question because you kind of already said this in the answer. So now I want to know: do you have any previous acting experience?
Yes.
So
Yes.
what was it?
I went to school first for acting.
Okay.
It's called ATC Studios in Clifton. I took every acting class in the school, so I finished. I graduated. Right after, I did do like some little short films. It's one called Cold Summer. It's on YouTube, actually. It's a short film, and then I just do a lot of little skits and things like that on my page. So, like, if you was to go to my Instagram, you'll see a whole bunch of like comedy skits and things like that. Um, and I also do like I do have an acting coach here, and I do sometimes meet up with her, and we'll do monologues. So like just to like perfect my craft, like and things like that. We'll do monologues and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty experienced. This all started back in 2018, and I still like work on it like every now and then. I still do skits like almost every day, almost every other
We
day.
finna
Like,
check them skits out, y'all. Just drop your Instagram now so they can go to your YouTube and your Instagram.
which okay, where in these comments over here?
No, tell us.
Oh, it's Ani Ovio, ONNIE OVO.
Say it again, because everybody can't really spell that good.
ONNIEOVO.
There we go.
Like OVO, like Drake, like Ani OVO.
There we go. But they not like us. And and Stony, drop your Instagram and all that good stuff for them too.
I'm on every social media platform you can think of, and everything is the same. It's Stoney, STONEY, Banks, BANKSSS.
Gotcha. Leo, I could call you your real name. I know your real name is Steph. I know I haven't said it. I know I keep saying Leo, but I like the Leo too. So let's go. What's your Instagram?
Super bad Steph __.
Y'all hear that name?
Yeah. Block it.
It's just like
Black it.
I just know that like you wouldn't even have to tell me to shut up. I just stop talking. I wouldn't know when to. It's just super bad. Super bad. Now I gotta ask you something, Omar.
Yeah.
I know you I know you really get down. I know you do plays, and I know you like a real live acting thing. But I gotta know something because I always wonder. You see, I'm a great liar, right? I'm one of the best liars. Ask my girlfriend; she'll tell you. I'm one of the best liars. Anybody who ever dated me will tell you, I'm the best liar ever. I've been dumped 1,000 times.
You can still walk.
Yes, and I've got several back out of that 1,000. Okay, so what I want to know is how different is acting from lying. I just want to know.
Well, you know what? That's the reason why a lot of females don't want to date an actor because they always say that you can't tell if you're acting or if you're telling the truth.
Right. Okay.
So, that's the messed up part about it. But a person that really knows you, if you're really genuine, they can tell whether you're acting or lying. So
I've been told that before too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, everybody hit the like just because the ladies look good. Okay, we finally got people on here that look better than me.
no, I wait in the comments and I'm like, oh my god! I was like,
hit the like. Now hit the like, leave a comment because this series is finna be the one finna change the game. So let's just see how Hollywood all 5 of them get, and if they're gonna come back and do another hood hierarchy. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. People get Hollywood once they movies blow up. So I'm gonna charge a lot for my interviews after I blow up on the show. It's just that simple. I'm going Hollywood. I'm going from Inglewood to Hollywood real quick. And y'all can blame Sean and Omar for it, okay? Because I was minding my business. But they gonna throw me in the game, I'm gonna tell you. But Sean.
Yes, sir.
Now this is what people don't know. People don't know that, like, the reason I'm sitting here calling these dudes my brother and family, because these my people, right? They're like, hey, you keep talking about getting in the movie, that's nothing. We know what you could do. We want to bring you on to help us promote this. Like, you're going to be really part of this, right? So what I'm asking you, Sean, is if people are interested in being part of this series, explain to them some of the plans that you got, like, as far as expanding the series.
So basically, the blueprint behind them 304 girls, and this is what I told everybody who submitted any type of audition tape or anything like that, is the way I'm structuring it, there are no minimal roles. Like, even the bartender has a backstory. You know what I mean? And it leaves room creatively for me to do spin-offs if I want to, or everybody's got a story to tell. From the bartender to these 3 beautiful ladies here to their ops, everybody has a backstory. So everybody's all connected some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I tell people all the time, if you don't get one of the main roles, there's no such thing as, oh, well, I'll just take this. Everybody got something to do. You know what I mean? Even the girl who's just like pouring the drinks at the bar. I started with her just pouring a drink for somebody, and now she got a whole life of her own. So it really just depends on which way I'm going with it. But my main focus is to keep everybody working and to keep everybody moving. You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, he just got me as a bartender. No, it's not just a bartender. When you realize what type of whole role that she has now, you're gonna be like, oh wow. You know what I'm saying? So when you watching it, some people might go, I like the bartender better than I like one of the main girls because of how devious she might be. Right. You know what I mean? So I tell everybody, don't get discouraged if we didn't pick you for Shay, Lala, or Leo. It don't even matter. Those are just the 3 people that you're gonna see out front. But when people turn on that television or whatever streaming platform they use, they're gonna see everybody.
They're gonna see it. I like that.
You know what's crazy?
Maybe I should be a promoter in it because I've been promoting myself being in this movie damn good. You know. So
Uncle B, you know what's crazy though? People don't realize that, yeah, they're the 3 stars, but it takes everybody, a whole unit, to make a movie and to make the story come to life.
That's a fact.
They played a pivotal role because they're the leads. But it takes everybody doing their part to make the movie come to life. So, or the series or whatever it is. And people don't seem to understand that. I've seen mega stars play a role in a film. Matter of fact, I was watching Dead Presidents today, and Charlie Sheen's father, what's the name? I forgot his name. He plays the judge.
He did.
Yeah, he comes. He comes in.
I never thought about that.
Right. So he was in there for 5 minutes
to ever do it. I never thought about that.
Right. And look, everybody remembers that role because he threw the chair.
Yeah, he had 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
He still played the perfect racist white judge. You know, he reminded me of when the feds had me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into that today, but you know, he played it perfect. Yeah, that's how. I never, until you just said it, So it's what you do with your
exactly. With your few minutes of shine is what you do.
That's why if she stabbed me, that's gonna be the best stabbing victim they ever seen get stabbed. this gonna be better than any Freddy Krueger or Jason stabbing ever. When I
Is it gonna be a 3-minute death?
I'm gonna fall out. Yeah.
I mean, not stop. You want me to just keep going? Like, just keep going.
And then, of course, once she stabbed me on the next episode, I gotta wake up. Then I'm like, oh, he faked his death. So I'm back.
He said, "You're not about to kill me off." Absolutely.
You know, yeah, this is dope. And then before I let you go, Omar, tell them about some of your other projects too, man.
Well, it's funny you just said that. This weekend I just finished a suspense thriller that I did called Uninvited Guests. About a couple that comes home and they find all these mysterious things going on in the house and they don't understand why it's going on. And shout out to my boy JV and Donovan, the creative flow. They who also shot, the trailer and stuff. They did an amazing job. Shout out to my cast of Uninvited Guests. And you know, that should be coming out very soon after they do the post stuff. I'll be doing a red carpet and stuff. I'll let you know, Beats. If you want to come up and check it out, bro.
I'm gonna be there. Definitely. So, but if it's in New York, I'm probably gonna have to take an Uber because y'all ain't but it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna be there definitely. Give them your social media, how to find you.
BIGOM68 on Instagram. Believe it or not, I can't even remember my damn own Facebook. More Than Music Productions on Facebook.
There we go.
And
what about Sean? Give him your Instagram however to find you.
My Instagram handle is author AUTHOR_Matic. So author_Matic. On Facebook is author Sean Wright. And that's pretty much all I use. TikTok is Kingpin813, but Pin is spelled PEN. So Kingpin813 on TikTok.
And how many books do you have, Sean?
Shoot. 18.
Is that a bad word? No.
A lot. So these are 4, and then I have like 14 more, I think.
All right, I'm gonna have you help me with this book. You can co-author it. It's gonna be called "How Not to Cuss on a Podcast," even if it's a ghetto podcast. No, it ain't nothing but good for all y'all. It's okay. I need one more thing. Y'all almost can go. I need one more thing. So we got to get a hood hierarchy drop out of y'all. Y'all didn't get to see the drops because I didn't get to play none because of this internet. So say your name, say the character from the movie, and shout out hood hierarchy. Pass it around. Then when it get to the fellas, y'all can say y'all role of the movie and shout out hood hierarchy. Because I want to play this in my credits and my commercials and stuff. So, well, no, we'll just do it in order. So, Leo, let's go.
My name is Stephanie. I'm playing Leo in them 304 girls. Hood hierarchy.
Okay. I like it. It was dry, different, but different. You made it sound like a gang, but we're not banging. Throwing up an H. We're not gang banging though. But no. Say what you just said and just say you're watching hood hierarchy or something.
Okay. My name is Stephanie. I'm playing Leo in them 304 girls, and you're watching hood hierarchy.
There you go. Better good.
Let's get it.
It's your girl, Stoney Banks. I play Lala in them 304 girls, and y'all are watching hood hierarchy. You know I'm country.
Okay, enough
I
of this.
tried to keep it cute because I'm like, I'm gonna butcher this because I'm so country.
Enough of this. We're gonna do it all over because I want it to run smooth. Y'all gonna make my job too hard, and I don't like.
Okay, we're gonna do it back to back. Okay.
So we just go
Right, romance.
say your name, say your name, say your name, say your name, say your role. Boom. Just pass it on around. And at the end, we gonna figure out how to say shout out hood hierarchy after Omar is finished. Let's go, Leo.
Stephanie playing Leo, one of them 304 girls.
I'm Stony.
Hold
I
on,
play
hold on. Listen here. Okay, y'all gonna make me give away the spiel. Okay, we finna be hitting up clubs and doing appearances and different stuff. So you gotta make a drop.
Yeah, you gotta be like, shout out to Hood Hierarchy.
You know what I'm saying? You
It's
gotta
Hood
make it.
Hierarchy,
Like, you gotta
right?
get on the mic, like.
Yeah, this is a drop. Let's go, Stephanie.
Huh?
Let's go. Give me that drop. You gotta give us some spunk.
Okay, come on. It's your girl, Stony B, and the B stands for Banks. You're watching Hood Hierarchy.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Hi, it's your girl Ani. I'm playing Shay. Shout out to Hood Hierarchy. Shout out to DJ Beach. You already know what it is.
Let's go. Let's do it again, Leo. Come on.
Hey, it's Stephanie from I'm sorry. Here we go.
Yo.
But here's DJ Beats, though, right?
You got it.
That's my bad. Hey,
All right,
it's
it's
Stephanie.
Uncle Beats, but I take DJ Beats. As long as you don't call me
said who Beats?
304. But okay. Okay. No, I'm just messing with you, Leo. You good. I'm just messing with you.
All right.
Your other one was good. Come on with it, Sean.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean, aka the author, and you watching Hood Hierarchy.
There we go. See how them South Jamaica Queens do just gotta put that slick talk with everything.
Arthur.
Man, why you gotta do that, man? It's like, hey, man, this ain't no player thing, man. I'm the player. You the director, man. But okay, come on, Omar.
It's your boy Big O from the BK. I'm chilling with my boys Uncle Beats on Hood Hierarchy.
Okay, now we finna do one more together, ladies. I just want y'all to say it's the 304 girls on Hood High. Them 304 girls on Hood Hierarchy. Y'all ready? Let's go.
You gonna count them in?
Oh, you got listen. You gotta hold on, you gotta be careful. You from Memphis. And you in Atlanta. I'm from Chicago. You know we bang. So when you was doing that, I didn't know what you were. I'm like, hey, now as you said,
I was trying to cut us down.
I've been nice to you.
We was waiting. I'm like,
okay,
so we just saying it's them 304 girls.
Shout out. You watching Hood Hierarchy. So we gonna do the three like she said. 1, 2, 3.
It's them 304 girls, and you're watching Hood Hierarchy.
Dope. See, Lala is good. Because she ain't finna struggle with saying hierarchy. So she just humbled.
Because I wasn't struggling either.
She just did move her mouth. But before I got y'all go, I got this one question.
Look, I said hood and let y'all finish the rest.
Genius. You're a genius. I got this one question though, right? So, you know, I always put little thoughts and stuff on TikTok, all that, see what people think. So I want to see what y'all think. Each one of y'all, even the fellas, right? So if somebody buys all the food, all the drinks, are they wrong at the end of the night if they expect a woman to give them a thrill for their bills? Are they wrong for that?
It depends on what side of the menu they offer. You heard? It depends on what side of the menu they order offer.
It depends on if a guy, like, if he approach you and he want to take you out and all of that, that's what you want to do. And if I agree to it, then that's what we're going to do. Like, there's no hidden agendas. We're going out to eat, and then after that, I'm going the F home. I almost said it.
Yeah, please don't think a dinner date is gonna get you in between.
Yeah, this is a dinner. Like, what are we talking about? I don't care if you brought the whole restaurant.
More like shopping sprees and trips and houses and properties and stuff to get between.
Especially when you're like an independent woman. So I feel like for people who need that, then maybe. But for independent women who got their own everything, dinner don't impress me at all.
at all.
This is like the bottom of the barrel.
What you think about? What you think, Leo? What if the guy just go buy everybody cheesesteaks from Philly though?
Well, that'll be on him because don't expect nothing from me at the end of the day. I can do cheesesteaks. And for everybody,
but you will take that cheesesteak. Just don't expect nothing. I get it. What you think about? What you think about that, Omar?
I'm like my boy Anthony Mackie said. You want daddy buy you? You want daddy to make you a sandwich? I mean, he ain't gonna make daddy a sandwich. You want him to do all these things for you? You better go make daddy a sandwich.
Now this is a true to life situation that I just had pop up this weekend. So I got a lot of friends, male and female. So when we're out kicking it, doing our thing, we was out promoting an event, and somebody was buying everything. He bought all the food, he bought the drinks. I'm like, this is nice. I don't have to buy it. I thanked him. I appreciate it. So at the end of the night, he thought a particular lady was gonna leave with him, and she didn't.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he wanted you to leave with him. I was getting ready to say, what's
he didn't appreciate it. He said,
Diddy.
all that money I spent, if I would have knew she was gonna go with the dude that didn't buy nothing, then I would have I wouldn't have bought nothing. I'm like,
well, nobody told you to do it.
Right. You should have did it because you wanted to, not because you had some intention on doing something.
I feel like if you treat on everything, you should be respected and appreciated. But if you do it and expect a thrill for your bills, now you're a trick.
Yeah.
And nobody respects a trick. We like them, but we don't respect them. So that's how I feel. So I'm glad y'all here. We in this one way only, right? I say what's the hood, y'all say y'all hoods. But since there's so many of y'all and we both shooting for the same goal, we gonna say the name of the show, the series that we all on. So what's the series?
Them
304
girls.
And we out.